His mother said, if you're coming to school, you got to bring your sister because they have to go and work in the fields. So this kid carries his 1-year-old sister everywhere. A lot of those kids don't eat in the morning. A lot of those kids, the only place they do eat is at that school.
I thought going up that mountain, Mary's meals can reach everywhere that there's a hungry child.
Do you see what happens after a simple meal? It just came to life.
Love reaches everywhere.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Someday, you'll get your knee replaced. Someday, a new hip. Someday can be sooner than you think. At Parkview Ortho Hospital, we want to help you get moving again. So we offer a full range of options for joint pain, including outpatient joint replacements and personalized solutions. It's time to reclaim your life at Parkview Ortho Hospital, because someday is today. Learn more at parkview.com/ortho. Parkview, we believe in better.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Keep it 100.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in Indiana High School basketball fans. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live right here from Bishop Dwenger High School, home of the Bishop Dwenger Saints, as we do have a out-of-conference matchup here on a Wednesday evening, a little snowy, drizzly evening here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, home of SummitCitySports.com. Hunter Sosenheimer on the camera. This is Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play as we are about set. About 3 minutes left in this pregame. We're going to roll right into this matchup. I'm intrigued by the matchup. I haven't had a second chance since early to see the big fella, Chris Hood, the junior, who's just improved his game so much in East Noble. They're led by head coach Ryan Eakins in his fifth year. A little rebuild mode here for East Noble with the graduation of Ali, who's in Akron. He's a sophomore now at Akron. And Hayden Jones, who's was an outstanding point guard, ran the show pretty much for 4 years for Coach Eakins. 7-10 on the season, 0-5 in the Northeast 8 Conference. So, as I mentioned, a down year, but they have a tremendous player, Chris Hood, as I mentioned briefly, averaging 13 points a game, 9.5 rebounds, an assist, about a steal a game, and will get you 2 blocks per contest. He wears number 52 in yellow. You'll see him out here tonight. The kid has hands that are so feathery, and he's, by the way, one of the most intriguing offensive recruits here in Northeast Indiana when it comes to offensive line work. This kid's a stud on the gridiron. Joining him on this club is the senior Brayton Ball. He leads the team in scoring at 12 points a contest. Third there in scoring. Well, right there, third and fourth, right with each other is Keegan Foster, the junior, and Max Bender, the sophomore. Bender, I really like his game and project him to be an outstanding player through his 4-year career. For Bishop Dwenger, they're led by Matt Kostoff, head coach Matt Kostoff, in his 22nd year, 263 wins, 222 losses. Comes into tonight 6-7 overall, 3-4 in the Summit Athletic Conference. They're led by the longtime point guard here in Brendan Lytle, averaging 13 points a game, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and about 2.5 steals per game. Outstanding player and point guard that runs the show here for Bishop Dwenger. It's going to be key here tonight, though, is his backcourt running mate, and Xavier Nolan, averaging 9 points a game, 3 rebounds, nearly 2 assists, and a steal per contest. He is a bulldog on the floor defensively as well. Watch for Xavier Nolan, outstanding ball player in the backcourt, committed to University of St. Francis. Also joining that front court is Rocco Sioka, the junior, averaging 5 points a game, 3 rebounds. Ultra bouncy is the junior, outstanding football prospect, as we talked about with Chris Hood. He's an outstanding wide receiver / tight end prospect in the D1 level. His head coach, is forward Rocco Sioka. Joining also, they're going to be key now, is C.J. Piper, the junior, 8 points a game, 4 rebounds, an assist and a half, plus nearly about a steal and a half per game. Piper's going to be key defensively, depending on what they try to do on Hood. And, of course, kind of the X factor, no pun intended, the senior Xavier Allen. If he can get going from deep, this kid can knock down triples in bunches. So it's going to be an outstanding ball game I expect here on a Wednesday evening. Let's go now and take a short break and get set for our starting lineups right here live from SummitCitySports.com.
Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach. but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
This is an invitation.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. National anthem in the books. We are about set for our starting lineups. Let's go right down to the PA announcer here for this out-of-conference matchup live from Bishop Dwenger High School, SummitCitySports.com. Okay.
Another guard, number 14, Braden Ball. At forward, number 42, Max Bender. And at center, number 52, Chris Hood.
Careful. There's your East Noble Knights. Now on to the Bishop Dwenger Saints.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, the starting lineup for the Bishop Dwenger Saints. Starting at guard, he's a senior. Number 3, Xavier. When he's on D, you're going to get the ball stolen. Nolan. Okay, next, also at guard, number 5, Brendan, have no fright, he's gonna ignite, he doesn't bite, he's got game tonight, light toll. He's a junior, number 22, CJ, the three-point sniper, Piper. He's gonna grab the rebounds. Number 23, Preston, down low, he's the boss, Ross. And also a junior, number 32, Owen, baked potato, sour cream, and Shively.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, with a little flair for the Bishop Dwenger players. We are set here. Our starters for East Noble. Number 2 is Keegan Foster, 12 Avery Klein, 14 Braden Ball, 42 Max Bender, and number 52 is Chris Hood. For the Bishop Dwenger Saints, they're going to roll out number 4, Xavier Nolan, number 5, Brendan Lytle, number 32, Owen Shively, number 25. Check it. Number 23 is Preston Ross. And number 22 is CJ Piper. So Ross and Hood looking to jump. This is Indiana High School basketball. We do play 4 8-minute quarters, no shot clock in the state. This is ready and man-to-man defense here for the Saints. A little motion defense. They're trying to pin Hood down low, a little inside out. Ball in the corner is going to be bringing up top. Good movement here to start. Dwenger in the white with the blue trim. East Noble rocking the yellows with the blue trim. And Lytle, that's what he does, is pick pockets. His first steal, I'm going to count it. He averages 2.5 a game. As Bender's going to inbound here for East Noble. That was last touch by the referee. Unfortunately, that doesn't count. Foster works around the screen of Hood. Tough catch from Avery Klein. Hood wants it down low, and Shively right now working on the D on him. Bring it out here to Bender. There's the sophomore. Sophomore's got game, wants to back in on Lytle. Little drop step, tough shot, no good. Rebound, Ross. Goes to Lytle. Lytle over the timeline, minute in. You got to be careful guarding him out out by the timeline. He's going to go by nearly every time. That one thrown away. Ross and Nolan, a little miscommunication. And they'll inbound here with East Noble and Foster. Foster, the junior, averaging 6 a game. Bender, guarded by Ross. Down low, Hood, good seal. That's going to be a foul. A little pull down on Shively. And Chris Hood, it's going to take a little bit of momentum to bring that big fella down. Telling you what, he is an outstanding offensive lineman prospect. Big 10 caliber written all over him as a junior up there in Kendallville. Looked for that cross screen, wasn't there. Bender, good screen or slip on that from Klein. The kick out, Foster, open triple, no good. Rebound, high level from Preston Ross, just a sophomore. Here's Nolan, 6.5 in, or 6.5 left. Shively, kick it back out, Nolan, triple, back rim, no good. Rebound, C.J. Piper. Piper, little contact, and the finish for C.J. Piper. The junior gets Dwenger on the board. The average is 8 a game. We'll go to the charity stripe for a chance at that three-point opportunity. Been an outstanding week of basketball thus far. A tremendous game at Carroll Fieldhouse last night as Piper converts 3-zip. As Northside was up double digits on Carroll, and Carroll battled back, and at the buzzer, Ryan Preston will lay in to win it. Good screen from the Hood. Foster shook free, no good, and Ross again. Come on. That's 3 boards unofficially already for the sophomore. Here's Lytle, guarded by Bender. Needs some space from the official. Ross, a little screen and pop. Not there. He's going to come and retry. Hard screen, pull up for the wing, triple. Banged it home. Nope, that's a 2. 2-point bucket for Lytle as he hits it. His first shot attempt of the game. That's a good sign for Coach Kostoff and the Saints. 5.5 minutes. Hood, double team comes, turn, little right-hand jump hook, back rim, no good. Rebound Ross again. I think we're going to be saying that quite often here tonight. Lytle tried for that step back. Now good look down here. Ross, kick out. Shively, 3. Back rim, no good. Second hit, no. Bender but the board. 3 minutes into the ball game. Braden Ball hadn't had a look yet. Leading scorer for East Noble with 12 a game. Oh, look at Lytle on the D. Ooh, he's going to get hit with the foul, though. But good aggression. Inbound will East Noble right in front of the Dwenger bench. And assistant coach Brandon O'Leary. Brendan Ball. Cut off by Lytle in the paint. Flips it up. Good D there from Lytle. That's going to be a foul. A little frustration foul from Braden Ball. And Dwenger right now looking to push on this 5-0 lead. Owen Van Gessel checks in, the freshman. Top 10 namer in Northeast Indiana. Owen Van Gessel. Ross on the high post. Lytle, underneath the screen. Lytle couldn't get it. Hood with the board. 4.5 left. Comes back up top here to Klein. Good D here for Dwenger in the half court thus far. The overplays, the post D, and then a great look. Good patience, just a bit heavy off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound, second chance opportunity. Van Gessel. Ooh, how about that? Little right. Oh, come on, the freshman showing you a little slithery move. Tremendous stuff. Nolan, the back down, finds Ross. Little 14-foot jumper. No. Shively offensive board. And hopefully he's all right. He had his leg taken out from behind. But how about Owen Van Gessel checks in? Was with that tough little shot. And Shively's going to check out. Rocco Sioka checks in. Xavier Allen checks in for the first time as well, number 10. Nolan was looking for Piper, wasn't there, comes out here to Allen. Allen, guarded by a Bender, hands Nolan. Xavier Nolan backs it out towards the BD, now comes near side to CJ Piper. Sioka wanted on the block, wasn't there. Ross at the high post, the kick out Nolan. He reposts, and that's going to be a foul. Good repost by Preston Ross right there. It wasn't there on that first post entry feed. The second one, though, is going to draw a foul. Now they're going to inbound here to Sioka. Piper, they want Ross on that pin down. Just wasn't hard enough on the cut. As Hunter Klein, the sophomore, checked in, number 33 for East Noble. Here's Piper. And off the hands. Looked like, ooh, that was close to being last touched by Allen. But they're going to stay here with the Saints. 3:11 left in the quarter, 5-2. Low-scoring ball game. Comes out here to Piper. Nolan. Nice feed. And the finish. Sioka off the glass, and 7-2 the score. And East Noble was going to take their first time out of the game. We're going to stay right here. You're watching this live broadcast from SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. Tom Steel Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. We'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignment, engine diagnostics, and more. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at the Big Eyed Fish. So back to it. The timeout called by East Noble. Dwenger 7-2 lead, just under 3 minutes. A little full court pressure out of the timeout. I like that. Here's Bender, crosses the timeline. He's going to push it into numbers. Van Gessel. Oh, great steal from Xavier Allen. Came from behind, and the pretty feed. Nolan, double clutch, no good. But he's going to go to the line. Pretty feed. Allen, good defense, turned it into a good look on the leak out from Nolan. He's going to be rewarded with 2 shots from the charity stripe. .243 makes the first. Nolan in his second attempt, committed to the University of St. Francis, and hits them both. 9-2. Kind of a 2-2-1 trap. They were very active, but did get the sideline on that, did Van Gessel. Back up here. Keegan Foster. Now near side. And Giesel back up Foster. They swing it to Bender. Chris Hood's going to get ready to check back into the ball game. 2:20 left in the quarter. Bender. Foster. The defense for Dwenger has just been super tight. And just have not been able to get a real good, clean look. I mean, Foster had one clean look. Hood had a good look down low. But, I mean, that Van Giesel bucket was tough. And last little hit, yeah, Coach Eakins got a gripe there, no question, the hammer down. But the foul not called, 153. Here's Piper. Brings it back out towards the circle. And Ross on the high post. Oh, Nolan had him sealed down low. Good ball fake and blocked. That one was blocked by Avery Klein. Minute 37. Foster. Got to get the ball. There you go. And they're going to get a little cheapy on Ross. But a good post up there by the sophomore Hunter Klein. In for the Saints, several substitutions. Number 25, Bo Jackaway, brings in good size. He's real bouncy. Number 14 is Nick Holder, the senior. The kick out Allen couldn't get out there in time. It didn't matter. Sioka rebounding right over the top. How about that? Here's Lytle, 115 in the corners. Allen, Sioka, that pass wasn't there, and then a foul. That was a forced pass right there, just no need. 1:11 left. 4 team fouls on Bishop Dwenger, 5 on the Knights. And the full court pressure continues. Foster over the timeline. Gonna back it back out. There's Klein. Van Gessel. Hood. Good post. And they're getting a little foul on Jackaway down low. 16 foul. 57 seconds. Chris Hood, you can't let him catch it on the block, either block for that matter. Soft hands. Oh, good hands there from Holder. The steal and the save. Here's Lytle. Back to Holder. Offense wasn't there. Allen and can't so over and back. A little errant pass, and East Noble with a chance to cut into the 7-point deficit. 41 seconds left. Foster. Van Gessel. Klein. Hood wants it on the block. Jackaway did a nice job that time. Good recovery defensively, but they had an open 3 in the corner. No good. Bender, but it was knocked away by Lytle. Holder, good bounce to Allen. Allen had it knocked away and stolen by Owen Van Gessel. 14 seconds. 9-2. They have to dust off the netting. Oh, that's tough. Come on. How about that? And that will be the end of the first quarter. 5-point lead. A nice little take in the finish. A little mid-range jumper to end the quarter for Keegan Foster. That's where we'll end it. 9-4. We'll come right back. SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we flip on into the second quarter. Got a barn burner, 9-4, as we enter the second. And plenty of basketball action for you this week from SummitCitySports.com. We're all over the place. As Hunter and I will on Saturday check out that Marion Regional as Carolyn Homestead is at on the girls' side. Oh, ooh, how about the little scoop around the big fellow from Lytle? Tremendous. Lytle with 5, check it 4. As that long shot early in the mid-quarter was a 2, not a 3. Oh, knocked away. Got his dribble back. It doesn't matter. Oh, he's over and back. No, it was knocked away. Lytle with another steal. That's his second. The look to Nolan. Nolan with the ball fake. Left hand, no good. Rebound, still loose. Hood brings it down. They'll bring it up slowly here. Hood screen at the high post. It's offensive foul. Yep, once you get that arm out a little bit. And it's Nolan dogging him. 7:09. So on the floor for Dwenger is Nolan, Lytle, Holder, Sioka, and Jackaway. For East Noble is Owen Ritchie, who just checked in, number 10 in yellow, along with Foster, Klein, Hood. And Benders, that's going to be an offensive foul right back at it. This one on Dwenger, another turnover. Here comes Bender. Knocked away. Yep, that was last touch as well by Ritchie. Good hands once again, forcing the turnover. 11-4, 6:42. It says SummitCitySports.com. We also got a good one Friday night at 7:30 p.m. live from Blackhawk Christian, number 2 team in the state. They're going to be taking on the Cathedral Irish. That's going to be 7:30 live, SummitCitySports.com this Friday. I'll be on the call. It's going to be an outstanding. The lob. Got it. Jackaway put it in. Got the roll on the lob, and the good look from Lytle. Biggest lead now out to 9 for the Saints. Full court pressure continues. Bender. Foster. Good look to Klein. In the corner, Ritchie, wide open triple. Back rim no good. The leak out. Holder. And that's going to be a foul on Foster, and Holder's going to go to the line to shoot 2. .6:02 left. That's the 7th team foul on East Noble. Dwenger shooting the rest of the way. There's 2 from the charity stripe. First one up, and that is money. 10-point lead. Holder averaging about 2 a game, the senior. .14-4. 6:02 left in the second. That was the second foul on Keegan Foster as well. That's a big call on the point guard as Holder knocks them both down. He's got 2 points. 11-point edge. Here's Ritchie. Bender. Went for the steal. That's number 20 who's checked in. Sam Campbell, the sophomore, and Hood. Soft touch off glass. Hood with the bucket. 3-ball, Nick Holder. Wasted no time coming off the bench. He's got 5 quick ones. The steal from Lytle is 3rd. And then wanted to pull it, was in between pulling the trigger on a 3 and the pass. And it'll be a turnover. Go back to East Noble. Down 8-6, 18-6. Full court pressure's been effective. Down low to Hood, inside out. Wide open 3-ball. Van Gessel couldn't hit it. Nolan with the rebound. Good look ahead here to Campbell. Campbell, left hand, can't get it. Rebound by Bender, 5:10 left. Comes out here to Van Gessel. Bender lost the handle momentarily, gets it back. Uh-oh. Lytle saw him and recovered. 450. Hood down low, brought it down too much. Brought it down too low and had it ripped away by Nolan. Nolan low euro and absolutely rejected with authority by Avery Klein. Oh, that had some intensity to it. Joe Kelly checks in for Dwenger for the first time here tonight. 4:41 left. Good look. Right off the bench and right into the bucket goes Joe Kelly. Bender. Back to Ritchie. Klein, baseline, that's going to be a blocking foul on Campbell. 6th foul on the Saints. Ball checks back in for the Knights. Van Gessel inbounds. Backs it out, does ball. And they'll reset it. Nope, quick one here. Klein pulls the trigger. That one no good. And who's at last touch? They're going to say knocked out of bounds by East Noble. We'll go back to Dwenger. They can push on this 14-point lead here. Midway through the second, 14. Here's Lytle over the timeline. Lytle goes to Holder. It's outstanding minutes off the bench for number 14 in white. Lytle. Campbell. Skip pass, Allen. Holder. 3.5. Patience here for Dwenger. Good defensive set for East Noble thus far. Lytle, though, saw opening baseline. Find Holder. Corner three. Can't get it. Kelly keeps it alive. And double dribble. It was slight, but definitely there. There's a trap right there, using the sideline. Back up top, Bender. Van Gisel here on the near side. Good movement. Klein, spin move, and it's fouled, and they're going to count it. A little continuation, why not? Count it. And East Noble. And Klein will go to the bucket, or to the charity stripe for a chance at a three-point opportunity. As Klein can cut it to an 11-point deficit on the conversion of this and one. Well, Nick Holder checks out, gets a great hand from the fans here. Chris Hood back in for East Noble. Converts on the and one. 20-9 our score. 2:50 left. Lytle gets a screen from Kelly. They go underneath it. He rises up and absolutely drains it. They went under the screen again, and he made him pay. Lytle for three. That's 7 points now for Lytle. 23-9 the score. Threw it right to Lytle. That's his fourth steal. Lytle. Right hand, no. Kelly again. How about Joe Kelly in the offensive rebounding and one putback? And they'll go to the line. He's got 4. Looking for his 5th. Kelly. And it does get the roll and converts it. 5 points for the junior. 26-8. Checking in is number 24 for Dwenger, Colin O'Shaughnessy, the senior. Here's Bender. Van Gisel. Here's Klein. And O'Shaughnessy's caught. Too much contact on that reach. It's going to be a foul on the arm. Here is Klein, 1-1. And does convert on the front end of the 1-1. We'll get a second attempt. Will Klein, 2-2 from the charity stripe in this half. Front rim, no good. Piper knocked it away, and Campbell will pull it down. Great look to Piper. How about that little pocket pass in the paint? Tremendous. .150. Klein being hounded. Nearly walked. Here's Bender. 28-10. Didn't get that last bucket. Minute 35. That one no good. Rebound comes to Lytle. The leak out, but stolen by Bender. Great hustle by number 42, Max Bender. This is the sophomore. Ton of game. He's going to go opposite the hood screen, all the way to the bucket. Can't get it, but it's fouled. And he's going to go to the line. Good hard take from Max Bender. He's going to be rewarded. And he'll get 2 from the charity stripe. 1:11 left in the quarter. First one up and good for Bender. That's his first points. Average of 6 a game. As Joe Kelly checks out and gets another nice hand from the Dwenger faithful. Good minutes off the bench. 5 points. As Bender halfway down and out. Hood got a hand on it, but it came down to Piper. One minute. O'Shaughnessy. Piper. Now Campbell. Gets a screen from Ross. A pair of sophomores there. They went underneath the screen. Sam Campbell rises up. Halfway down, rims out. Rebounded by Klein. Finds Bender. 45 seconds. 28-11 the score. Bender picked up the dribble. And Lytle. Oh, he never touched it. He never touched it. Here's Klein. The dig downs have been tremendous by Dwenger on defense. The help D has been great. Hood wanted it on the block. Wasn't there. Van Gissel to Klein. 17 seconds. Klein. 8 seconds. And that one ripped away. Campbell. 4 seconds. Campbell hangs high off the glass. Can't get it. And he's going to go to the line. Campbell averaging 4 a game as a sophomore. First of 2. 2 seconds left. Campbell can't hit the first. Second attempt. Campbell. Hits the second. 18-point lead. Good if it goes, but that one's going to go near stage on the right side, and that's the halftime break. 29-11 is your score. Very good half by Dwenger. Slow start to it, but Dwenger really flexed their muscle as it continued. So we're going to take a short break here, about 5.5-minute break, come back with some scores, and then get set for our third quarter of game action. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
To do this, a bit of a hill. His mother said, if you're coming to school, you got to bring your sister because they have to go and work in the fields. So this kid carries his 1-year-old sister everywhere. A lot of those kids don't eat in the morning. A lot of those kids, the only place they do eat is at that school.
I thought going up that mountain, Mary's meals can reach everywhere that there's a hungry child.
You see what happens after a simple meal? It just came to life.
Love reaches everywhere.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Someday, you'll get your knee replaced. Someday, a new hip. Someday can be sooner than you think. At Parkview Ortho Hospital, we want to help you get moving again. So we offer a full range of options for joint pain, including outpatient joint replacements and personalized solutions. It's time to reclaim your life at Parkview Ortho Hospital, because someday is today. Learn more at parkview.com/ortho. Parkview, we believe in better.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Keep it 100. Thank you.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com as we're in our halftime break. Thank you for joining us, bringing this live broadcast from Bishop Dwenger High School. They lead 29-11 in our halftime break. This broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You're invited to join ProFed Credit Union, where we get to know you to better serve you. Sign up online in 5 minutes or stop by a branch. Join ProFed today and start owning your financial future at profedcu.org. At Ottenweller Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process from bid to build. Visit OttenwellerContracting.com. Summer Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area. From ages 5 to 18, our players are equipped with elite-level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board. Together, we can reach the summit. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning, dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. A system and solution that fits your unique needs. Visit AndersonCoolHeat.com. iCryo specializes in whole-body cryotherapy, body sculpting, cryofacials, infrared sauna, compression therapy services. Check out Jalen Smith's signature location on Coliseum Boulevard by Blaze Pizza. LS Tech, a Mexican restaurant, has been a Fort Wayne favorite since 1973. LS Tech's a Mexican recipe are sure to tantalize your taste buds. Visit lstecharestaurant.com. Parkview Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana. Our specialized sports medicine team offers direct access to physical therapy and sports physicians at our new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. No referral needed, saving you time and money. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com to learn more. So we're at our halftime break. As I mentioned, 2:53 still left in it. Dwenger rolling right now, 29-11. Bishop Dwenger and Brendan Lyle having a field day defensively, turning steals into buckets. Outstanding job offensively, firsthand, and defensively, really getting it going. So we're going to take a short break and come back in about 2 minutes. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live right here from Bishop Dwenger High School. On a conference matchup between the 7-10 East Noble Knights and the 6-7 Bishop Dwenger Saints. It has been a defensive battle. I'm telling you what, Dwenger's defense in the half court has been tremendous. Everything that East Noble has gotten in that first half was very difficult. Very few easy looks. Hood had one on a nice feed, but other than that, as a travel is going to start, not how you want to start if you're East Noble. With the travel and the turnover, go right back to Bishop Dwenger. 7:52 left. Lytle picked up, now goes Nolan. Nolan up top on the floor with Piper, Ross, and Shively. That's the starting 5 for Dwenger. For East Noble, same thing. Starting 5, nope. They're going to switch it up, and Owen Van Gessel's getting the start here in the second. Here's Nolan. Couple dribbles, had it. And it looks like he rolled his ankle a little bit. Seems to be okay. So on the floor for East Noble with Van Gessel is Klein, Ball, Hood, and Bender. How about that? That one just short, though. That was a good job shaking free. Here comes Ball. Braden Ball, the leading scorer. And I don't think he's scored in this game. 29-11 is the count. 3 ball. Needed that one big time. Now East Noble needs a stop to get it going. As Braden Ball, as I mentioned, right on cue, had not scored. Now he is with that 3 ball. Lytle. Oh, great cut. Piper and Lytle dropping dimes. That's a handful of them. Has 4 steals as well. It's all unofficial as I'm doing a couple things, a little multitasking here. Van Gessel, 10-second violation. This full court press and trap has been really effective for Dwenger and head coach Matt Kostoff as Nolan's going to inbound it. There's Lytle. There's the baseline, cut off, skip pass. Shadley didn't know Nolan was behind him. Better save it than not, absolutely. Ross, and that one nearly stolen, but he knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Dwenger. In here to Piper. Nolan. Piper flared out a little bit. Ball recovered, lost the handle, then off the right hand of Piper. Will go out of bounds, and it'll go back to East Noble. Down 31-14. Van Gessel, the freshman. He's been impressive. And that one's stolen. Here's Nolan. Got caught in the air. Found Lytle, though. Left-handed layup is good. Another steal turned it into a bucket for the Saints. Lytle with 10. 33-14. Knocked away, but a foul on Nolan. .5:21 left. 33-14 is the score. Van Gessel being hounded by Nolan. He's a senior and a freshman. Van Gessel hangs and hits it off glass. And a freshman now with 4. 17-point lead. 5 minutes left in the third. Piper finds Ross. Ross now, one on post with Hood on him. Ross, and that one no good. Took a hit, and head coach Kostoff a little unhappy. That got him out of his seat. As that's going to be a trip up with that foul on Nolan. Substitutions. Here comes Holder in for Nolan, who's going to check out with 3 fouls. Nick Holder, nice job off the bench in that second quarter. Hit 2 free throws, and then a 3-ball. Ball goes to Bender, Klein. Holder, nice job fighting through that screen because Ball was going to let her rip. Van Gessel's looking at it. Ross comes out. Now Bender, guarded by Piper, 4:25 left. Klein, being guarded by Piper. They're looking for Bender on that curl. Couple dribbles, left hand. That's nicely done. Good possession for East Noble with Bender on the finish. Three. Are you kidding me? Nick Holder, a little coming out party here at Summit City Sports. Now 8 points. That one blocked by Ross. Holder comes away with it. 3:40. Holder has Piper on the wing. Goes to him. Now backs it out to Lytle. Lytle trying to kick it out here to Shively. And it's going to be tripped up. There's going to be a foul on East Noble. 36-18. Piper, and that one knocked away. That one's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with Dwenger. They'll flatten out this inbound play. Look for Sioka. Wasn't there. Now up top here to Holder. And the 3-ball. Lytle, another one. That's his second of the game. He's now got 13. And timeout. Timeout called by East Noble. We're going to step away real quick here. You're watching Indiana High School basketball from SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. As you take a look at the Bishop Dwenger cheerleading squad here representing the Bishop Dwenger Saints. Shout out to the cheerleading squad as they have had to deal with the COVID situation as well. So shout out to them and supporting the club here. So East Noble with possession, 3:05, down by 21 to the Saints. The Saints defense has been so intense. Klein, try to find Hood down low, good catch. Got it. Ball hits his second 3-ball of the third quarter. He's got 6. 18-point lead. 2:35 left. Lytle. Now Sioka finds Holder. Down low, Piper. Piper has a size advantage and takes advantage. Down in the post, back to a 20-point game. Nicely done by Piper. Oh, good hands by Jackalay. Picked up by Klein. Ooh, may have got away with the carry. Now comes to Klein. And the sophomore. Hood wants it on the block. Can't find him right now. And that will be a foul. So they will head to the charity stripe. Will Chris Hood, the junior. Just under 2 minutes. Second attempt for Hood. That's the second. 5. Here's Lytle. Just under 2 minutes, 1:55 left. Good feed down low. Lytle, a triple team. Lytle back up top. Holder, a third 3. Uh-oh! Hello! Nick Holder is in the building. Third 3-ball. 1.5 left. And they're going to get a foul. But how about the senior coming off the bench, averaging 1.5 points a game? Had 5 at halftime. And then pairing up a couple of triples here in the third. He's got 11 points. East Noble, Van Gessel inbounds. Quick trigger from Paul. No. And Jackway knocked it away from Piper. That was awesome. Here comes Lytle. Minute 10 left. Got another one. Do the Saints from deep. This one from Lytle. His third three. He's got 16. And that one's going to be a tough catch. Sioka on the overplay. That's going to be another turnover. 52 seconds remaining in the third. But the defense has been tremendous. .45 seconds. Sioka. Here's Holder. They come out on you now. Had a chance, and yep, switch pivot feet. But you see, you hit a couple threes. Defense is going to start screaming out at you. Near steal. Van Gessel, he'll corral it. Goes back to ball. 3 ball. No good. Knocked away by Sioka. Is going to go to bounds. They'll stay with East Noble. .19 seconds. Bender. Down low. Klein. Use of the jump stop. And he's going to get hit. And he's going to go to the line. Will Klein. Hunter Klein, the sophomore, averaging 3 a game. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Does get the first. Second attempt. No. Hood pulls it down, puts it up off. No good. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with East Noble. But good job by Chris Hood on the offensive glass. We'll get another possession. Ball. That one too heavy. Holder with the steal. And the left-handed. No. Couldn't get it to go. And it'll go out of bounds. It will stay. Nope, it's going to go East Noble. Two seconds. Good if it goes. And that one wide left. So at the end of the third quarter, 47-22. Big quarter there for Dwenger. We'll step away. You're watching Indiana High School basketball from SummitCitySports.com. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 47-22, Bishop Dwenger on top. One more game, or a quarter of game action in front of us. It's been a dominating defensive performance by the Saints in the half court and in the full court pressure, for that matter, as Piper puts his shoulder down. That one blocked by Hood, knocked away by from Jackaway, but Van Gessel with the foul. Flat out in this inbound play again. Lytle, another 3 ball. Hello! Brendan Lytle feeling it tonight. Another three. That 4 unofficial triples for Lytle. Rolling tonight. Bender to answer it. Got one of his own. Bender hit that one at the top of the key, but still a 25-point deficit. Here's Lytle over the timeline. Comes to Sioka. Klein. And Sioka trying to measure it, but Klein with the steal, then the finish. 50-27. Jack away. He pops out. Sioka on the dive. Wasn't there. And that's going to be a jump ball. Possession error. We'll give it to Dwenger. As the Saints will come in with some freshies. Here's Braden Ball, excuse me. Guarded by Allen. Ball, near 5-second call. Here's Hood at the high post. He goes to Bender. Minute and a half in. 3-ball, Klein. That one no good. Battle for the rebound. Nolan comes down with it. It's got Allen. Allen's going to attack, and he finishes off the glass. More defense to offense for Dwenger. That one converted by Xavier Allen. There's Van Gessel. Klein. Here's Bender. Yeah, it's going to go out of bounds right back to Dwenger. Another forced turnover. I don't know how many they forced, but it has got to be high double digits. I mean, this has been a defensive juggernaut. Ross, dribble handoff. Xavier Allen, he's going to get into the 3-ball action from that wing. 3-ball. 5:25. Shooting the ball extremely well here tonight. Holder's had, 3 threes. Lytle with 4 threes. That one knocked away momentarily. They do find Hood. Down low, Hood, too strong. Can't get it to go, but he's going to go to the line. And can't get the first one to go for Chris Hood. We'll get a second one here. Five minutes left. Colin O'Shaughnessy checks in. I think that's all but 2 roster players have played for Dwenger. As that one is good. For Hood, 55-28. Helps if I mark up the right side. And no good on that. Here comes East Noble. 55-28. Just looking to build. This Northeast 8 club. Up next for Dwenger will be Northside on Friday at Northside. Bronte Johnson, Brashawn Bassett, Rodney Woods, Jerry Powers, Jordan Green. They got a squad over there at Northside. Can beat about anybody. As Carroll pulled one out against them last night. For East Noble, they will take on, it won't get any easier, as they're going to take on New Haven on this Friday as well. Northeast State matchup. That's going to be no good, as Ross looked like he was going to go try to throw it down as well. He's going to go to the line. 4:08 left. First one good for Campbell. Second attempt. Nothing but net on that one as well. Here's Klein. Just under 4 minutes. That's going to go out of bounds. It will stay with East Noble. Don't forget, we'll be back at it Friday. I think we have 5 games live as a 30-second timeout called by East Noble. I'm going to step away here real quick right here, SummitCitySports.com.
There are tons of benefits to using compression therapy, but my favorite are speeding up muscle recovery, reducing swelling and inflammation, and improving my athletic performance.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com, a little out-of-conference matchup on a Wednesday evening. Fort Wayne, Indiana home with SummitCitySports.com. Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play. 3:50 left in this ball game. There's ball guarded by Allen. Allen sticking with. And that one thrown away. That was just from the pressure from Xavier Allen. And it will be over and back. Turnover, and it'll go right back to the Saints. 3:38. Van Gessel checks back in for Hood. East Noble, 3.5. So Friday night, as I was saying before the timeout, I think we're live 5 or 6 games here in the city of Fort Wayne. And none bigger than Blackhawk Christian hosting Cathedral Friday, 7:30 p.m. right there live from SummitCitySports.com from Blackhawk Christian. Then Hunter and I will head down to Marion on Saturday, where Carroll will be playing at 10 and Homestead at noon. So looking forward to that. So the last 2 players off the bench coming in will be number 12, Colin Vance, the junior, and number 30, Andrew Nergy. Nergy's a good story. Plays for the Rock Summit AAU program. Shout out Derek Jackson. But cut from the squad in his high school career, but has battled back, and look at him on varsity now. Is Nergy, the senior. Here's Vance. Goes to O'Shaughnessy. Kick out here, Campbell. Campbell, good jump stop, had it knocked away by Klein, still loose. It's going to go to number 34. That's Carter Savoy. For East Noble's just checked in. Here's Van Gessel. 2:40 left in this ball game. It's been dominated by Dwenger since the start. That was a 9-4 end of first quarter score, but since then it's been all Bishop Dwenger. Nice scoop lay-in from Klein. And don't worry, East Noble will be back. They'll be back next year. A lot of returners. The only one that will not be returning is Brayton Ball, the senior. Now he averages 12 points a game. He's their second on the team in scoring, but everyone else is a returner. Obviously, Chris Hood will have to make a decision depending on his football recruiting if he wants to continue his high school basketball career. As we saw Luke Goody, once he got that Illinois commit, he played his junior year for Homestead out on the gridiron and did not play this year. But Homestead didn't miss a beat, did they? And that one, no good. Rebound Klein. Van Gessel gets it. 2:10 left. It's a screen from Klein. Campbell read it nicely, but couldn't pick it. Vance knocked that away. Now Van Gessel. Savoy finds Klein. Klein, good take. No good. Rebound, Kelly. O'Shaughnessy. Flipped it up. Nearly got it. Was tripped up on the way to the cup. There comes Savoy. Minute and a half. And a timeout, just a sub. As they'll get Bender and Klein out. Checking in for East Noble. Number 22 is Carver Miller. And number 32 is Eli Mark. Minute and a half. East Noble down 25. And another steal for Dwenger. And the lay-in for Campbell. The 147th steal for Dwenger tonight. I think they had 100 of them. No, that's not possible. They only got 59 points. Minute 10. Another steal. Shocker. There's Vance. He goes to Campbell. Campbell now near side Vance. Back up top, O'Shaughnessy. And it's Kelly. Nergy. 3-ball from the wing. Got it! The senior, what a feel-good story. Andrew Nergy hits the 3-ball. As we'll have to throw that highlight out just for the youngster. But a play ran for Nergy, I believe, by head coach Kostoff. How about hard work paying off? Tremendous. St. Charles Borromeo product as well. Nice jump stop there, 13 seconds. No good, rebound by Kelly. And that will do it. Bishop Dwenger, an outstanding ball game played here against East Noble. The defense was tremendous. Parkview Sports Medicine Player of the Game. Gonna have to give it to Brendan Lytle. Unofficially did have 19 points. Check it. Yeah, 19 points unofficially on the ball game. So an outstanding game by Bishop Dwengers. They win 60-32. We're going to go ahead and sign off and get set for our Friday night of game action right here live from SummitCitySports.com.
To do this, a bit of a hill. His mother said, if you're coming to school, you got to bring your sister because they have to go and work in the fields. So this kid carries his 1-year-old sister everywhere. A lot of those kids don't eat in the morning. A lot of those kids, the only place they do eat is at that school.
I thought going up that mountain, Mary's meals can reach everywhere that there's a hungry child.
Did you see what happens after a simple meal? It just came to life.
Love reaches everywhere.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walking clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football, a journey that taught me discipline in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Someday, you'll get your knee replaced. Someday, a new hip. Someday can be sooner than you think. At Parkview Ortho Hospital, we want to help you get moving again. So we offer a full range of options for joint pain, including outpatient joint replacements and personalized solutions. It's time to reclaim your life at Parkview Ortho Hospital, because someday is today. Learn more at parkview.com/ortho. Parkview, we believe in better.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Keep it 100. Thank you.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan,